truth. I see new can see then 70 be a wada. I see a cancer no. Senior 10. Today we are addressing Coach Ogum. As it is, and we are basing it on facts and statistics. And I need Coach Ogum will be doing come on. And we'll pick key points to let the explanation go down that things are not going on well with Team Asante Kotoko. And I know Coach Ogum as a person will admit, but this is not the ideal or expected return and all pay to come and handle Team Asante Kotoko. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My name is Obe the Champion, and I do digest and digestive issues. Now, before I move on, okay. 3 seasons ago, Coach Masopunedu as the head coach of Kotoko TNE, about 11 wonders. The start of the season, you mobile draw, pick 1 point. Any breakum Chelsea ball draw. Until after 2 matches, now Masopunedu with 2 points. Eshe Legon Cities, echo 5 points after 3 games. And lose to Olympics 1-0. Until now 5 points out of 12. Nana Amponsa management per month. So what it means is that if this is something that can be used to talk about Asante Kotoko and the standard that sometimes coach drop Emma Kotoko Pamo or more. If Masopunedu had 5 points out of 12 and was fired, meaning so Kai coach FN Drasko Lugaros at the point now Kotoko the second. Lusu game to about 12 year ball draw to Dwarfs. He was fired. So Coach Ogum, the standard of Kotoko, you should understand that performance at Kotoko put to up. Say the fact that if you keep on doing the same old things, you don't expect a new results. Therefore, the desire to move away from the kind of result that Kotoko is putting up, 9 points, 10 points out of 9 matches. It's a possible 17 points as Asante Kotoko lose now. Potentially, the standard of Kotoko, you can be fired. But I believe that we all know, say, for once, Kotoko need to build a project. So firing you at the moment is not on the table. But as a senior master, so that we even not draw that idea onto the table. Because you share Kotoko coaches be any new maybe and penifujina so pamo or more. Somebody we a potential fire. Because if Besmakobi Mensa, the United supporters wanted to sack him, now and then all point down. Kotoko say Martin Koopman of Hartlepool supporters demanded say some Pamo with a game in hand on a Kotoko now with the same points. It should paint a picture to you that this performance, you are dancing around the sacking line. But fortunately, this is a project. The project gets here Kotoko building. So sacking is not on the table. But there's a senior master. Now let me paint a picture to you. The first reason in here, Ogum must start showing work. Is that Kotoko a identity crisis. Now, but trainer matches are Kotoko. What you realize is that first game at Kotoko against Heart of Lions, the narrative I said trusting the process and the name was that even though Kotoko share Heart of Lions, but now a pattern of the coach on the game, ball new flow, chances created. So now we're looking at other metrics away from victory because it was obvious that Mr. Kotoko created chances. It was obvious that Kotoko dominated the opponent. It was obvious that players were fit and they were committed to the task. But after that, Shisha Kotoko matches needed. The amount for Bufu Kotoko ni Bechem was that Kotoko Bechem dominated Kotoko. Kotoko about dreams are dominating Kotoko. They looked more fearful, more potent, more determined, and they had a plan than Asante Kotoko in the game. Your boy now against dreams. So Ogum, the first most important thing here say, even if Kotoko is not winning, the identity should be obvious. It should be clear. So Kotoko possess a ball, you building from a chiri kakra. Yesterday's game, they do there, then you started bobbing. Yentimi mpia fi achire ma. Until you end the game and you don't have much positive to discuss about the match. Because wow, wow, lose, wow, one dominate two opponent. Wow, I just say there's limited light in the team. So the identity issue, Ogum force it. So be lose kura my identity ni clear. Team name ball, team name possess, team name dominate. Among creative chances, among passes in flow, among organized without and with the ball, my pressing in your and we can look at these positive and say, so, okay, Papa way. This is the hand of the coach, our director affairs or control, you know. And in that case, even when there is a defeat, we can talk about certain positive. But in against Bechem, against Isuatremai, and against Dreams, those positives are missing. Apart from results now in Kuyin, the positives are also missing. The second thing is your preseason promise. You see, Kotoko started preseason. You can say team no, when you enough time for preseason. And what kind of point blank said we should start measuring you after match day 5. Now this is the conversation. And it's hereby because Kotoko first 3 games is slow. Heart of Lions yanshe, Go Stars yanshe, Karela yanshe, and you're not turning a bra Kotoko Heart of Lions, sorry, Accra Lions, and a Kotoko Beshe Diana, and that was match day 4 and match day 5. So one or the other promise now, kind did any Sabas, okay, quote Nekas after match day 5 yen, but proud to match day 5, while born home 1 year we need back to back. Therefore, Ube Tinia Kase, any from 6 kono or the 2 janoso. And Kotoko Nations for the first time match day 6 issued 2 goals. So okay, fine. Coach Nesiam from match day 5. When you match day 4, you match day 5. Match day 6 Wakobo with match 2 goals. Therefore, from match day 7 upwards, these what we've all waited, the engineer China ever done wedding. But unfortunately, after match day 5, Kotoko about draw against Nations, about draw against Bichim, we're losing to Atreman, we're losing to UFC. So after match day 5 now, you're doing a fair team, no, ever picky shape, no, a fair moment team nature sign. So it defeats your preseason promise, which creates issues and headache for the team. And it makes it difficult for people to defend you and speak positives about your project. Because your first 5 matches against okay, the team is doing preseason within the season, the results were decent. Because when you wins me, but after match day 5 now means I feel the preseason every honeymoon period now baby. Now the results is going to flow. No, well you shoot back to back, and what about draw back to back? So 2 points out of 12 in your last 4 games, and your next game is against Samatex. You have that promise. So one thing, the third thing that Ogum need to know, and why you need to show working, is the standard I was setting out. And I was standard the man Zebu Bre on the first season. Let me do this. Kotoko Ogum first coming Dreams win. Bechem United win. Go Stars win. So first 3 matches Kotoko had 9 points. And I Kotoko share 11-1. Share 11-1 so baba. So first 12 points Kotoko had 12. And on the Karela ball draw. So it was 13 points out of 15. Even though you lose Dreams, you lose yeah. Team Efeno keep facer. And then out you ball draw, making it 14. And the Koshe Legon City is making it 17. So in your first 8 games, you have 17 points. No one you shoot 10. That standard never had Dima Zebo. No matter that they're not Zebo in Yanako, because people were comparing Zebo with who Ogum first coming. Because Zebo any has ball draw, she so at the mind, and no shake him facer. Intino was 7 points. No ko lusu eti a team efend bechem e no share Samate score 10 okoshe Mediama score 13 e no Lagos City's ball draw no call 14 e no lusu RT. So whilst Ogum had 17 points in his first 9 games, Zebo had 14 points. It's your honor na pressure started by Zebo because na comparison no was who Ogum. Now the standard I was setting on this time around over 10 points out of 9 matches, 27. Into between the first coming, Zebu, and no second coming, this second coming perform poorly. So based on that standard, it creates issues for you as a coach, and you need to show working. A standard in the last 3 Kotoko seasons, and yet they ain't fat on. Zebo Obiweka so no a foreigner, no English, no adapted, no Ghana Premier League, but still we're measuring him with your fantastic performance in your first coming. But now when you pick your first coming, which is your standard, the Ogum standard, and no second coming up, the gap is there, and that instantly creates issues which you need to fix. And you need to show working. 4, your signings are not proven. Because your signings are not proven. Yes, obianya, but the don't want to improve. Fuseni Sakuba injuries. Samuel injuries. Henry Ansu Ohunuso. Dauni Yaya Bim Boy. Then you talk about Yusuf Nuruddin. And Yusuf Nuruddin is playing. And he's doing a wonderful job. Nana Benjamin Ohunuso. Andrew Sintimen Ohunuso. Michael Chejamana Ohunuso. Yes, he had a go against nations, but would display average performance in most of the matches are over. You talk about Peter Akwa, excellent. And Kalu Watara is giving inconsistent performance. So a critical analysis of your team and the players you signed. And bit like I said, your family na omun team be paid your standard no. And that is where you're having issues, and that is where you need to show working. You need to show working. Obiabo Abaso with no routine. So you should also accept that so be there go your amount for Babuachi. So the show working is a must. Against Samates, well, last season got Kokosho more and Azebo. At Orlando Wellington. The problem is that Ukosho good woman, the following season, Kwanipanani Daho. And open one or the other, they are not setting good records. Beams are Kotoko. Go start a Kotoko. You saw Trama Kotoko. These are not positives. Into a Jumanason. A Jumanason. Back in now, Ogum-Wake massive. And the grounds were so smooth to the standard, so fertile to the standard. Ka performance ka krebi adebetu from biana. Chita from Bechiatu. Because of our trainer or because of the YP pain. But now say performance no ain't mean queen a man for astate to sweat. So whatever it is, you look at the Kotoko's game against a Bechem. You are Kotoko game against James. Like uninspiring performance. Performance not any form of inspiration. So the statistics are not in favor of you. The standard was set and wow. New players are not performing. A pre-season promise in Kuli. And now Kotoko is closer. And that's the 5th reason why you should show working is that league now started taking shape. So now we're Diana started LDA. 8 points. So almost started so many leaders to catch up at the ending. Was Ghana Premier League, beat soldiers sana. Ya will free dimike by heading. In the beginning, that Midiama in fact has in fact a Diana na in fact because basically first matches as our teams win ball abre. A Midiama tenefie ball draw. A Diana Ankoye has Ankoye has Kolusu to RTU. So clearly now Kesifoni Ankoye, but now look at Midiama. Now look at the Diana. Nti akesefo started so almost sorry pet na the how bro, and that is another reason the Giants are speeding whilst Kotoko is working, and that is another reason TSS was started now show working. I believe you can do it. I've always been somebody I'm a tawachi, so bit me I but clearly the signals are not clear. Missing possession on ke koswa kefe. But now, without the ball, you don't see much about Kotoko. With the ball, you don't see much about Kotoko. The players look lost. That's on my era. Without, even with the ball, as a players knew who the Omoye, so one passing could be one passing could be found. The sense of agency, like agency in the hall. All those things must change for the massive improvement and the expectations and how I power for it to deliver the results we've all been waiting for. So against Samatex, Coach Ogum must start working. Because for now, there, positive make to I'll bet me I can. And Coach Ogum. This is Over TV. Feel free to drop your comments. Bye bye.